afternoon, my name's Hippyswift and today I'm going to be trying out the lowe alpine aeon 27 litre rucksack. I'm usually a humble bike packer who effectively straps bags and all his camping gear, equipment and cook set on the back of his bike type thing and go on an adventure via the road. Backpacking has always been a hobby of mine, but I haven't really documented it much. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if all of my bike packing lightweight touring kit fits in this 27 litre lowe alpine bag, along with water bottles one each side. I've got my cook set, I've got a map, and I've even got a notepad just for simply jotting down notes along the way. The kit I've got is a sleeping bag, tarp, a lightweight inflatable sleeping mat, a bivvy bag, a thermal jacket and some thermal underlayers. I've got a map for knowing roughly where I am in the world and a notepad and pen which is waterproof, so they are wrapped up in a nice little resealable bag right now, but that's just in case everything gets wet inside the bag or if something else gets wet, it's not contaminating moisture between each other. Along with them I've got 2 water bottles and a nice pot and pan set, titanium cup, and I've even got a little methylated spirit burner in there as well. So it'll be interesting to see if everything fits inside this bag. So let's go through a couple of features before I pack it. It's got a nice big mesh pocket at the front, which will actually, I'll chuck that in now, shall I? Might as well. It'll just fit your map and notepad in type thing. They're all in a resealable bag anyway, they won't go anywhere or get wet or anything, sorry. It's got a loop down here for a bike light which I use, it's really nice and handy. The material, very high quality and durable. I'm not quite sure what these bits are for. I think they're for walking sticks, yeah, they must be for hiking poles or something like that. There's one each side and a couple of ribbons to hold the poles on type thing. But opening the bag, there's a couple of clips at the side and the zip is actually near enough a full length zip. It runs right the way down the bag. And as you can see, it's a nice big area to get everything in and out, so you don't have to just go from the top taking everything out one at a time. You can just go straight to the bottom of the bag if there's something you desire at the bottom. Not missing out, of course, all of these straps. You can have an extra pad in the back if you choose. You can swap this one out and replace it with a different type if it wears out or something like that. You can also have a water bladder under here. It's got adjustments on the top of the shoulders as you'd expect, very nice and cosy, as well as a chest strap that goes across the chest, emergency whistle. There's so much on this bag, all these straps you can put different positions, there's lots of airflow as well. There's even a waist strap here with 2 relatively large sized pockets. They're absolutely brilliant. This is where I'm going to put your torch, pen knife, pocket knife, multi-tool and anything little like that, any bits and bobs you like. So going back into the main bag itself, you've got a nice big compartment here, a little compartment up here. It's got a little key chain holder type thing that's sewn into the bag quite nicely. This is a nice waterproof bit here. I think it's relatively waterproof anyway, the bag, although this bit's a different material entirely, which is a lot thicker to the touch. On here you can see all of the emergency numbers, like in Europe it's 112, United Kingdom 999, United States 911, New Zealand 111, Australia 112, just so you know what they are. And a couple of helicopter signalling manoeuvres you can do, the old Y for help and the old N or diagonal arm signal for do not help me. If they're looking for someone and they come to you, it will save them wasting their time and energy when they could be saving the right person. So if you need help, throw your arms up like a big Y and put your arms diagonally like a big N type thing if you're not the person they're after. Nice little pocket in the front here, nice big zip. There's actually another little key fob holder, key chain holder type thing in that. So now let's get on and pack it up and see what it looks like. First thing off is my sleeping bag. I'm going to put that in first because it's the most bulky item. You can actually fit that in relatively nicely and it's barely touched any room in there at all. They're very nice and lightweight, everything nowadays. So next up, tarp, I'm going to save that. I'm going to put in my sleeping mat next, right in the corner down here, along with my bivvy bag. That can sit nicely right there. Then my thermal top, that can sit in the middle, as it's a bit longer, and go in the middle so it sticks out in the middle rather than any other direction. Then we have my thermal underlayers, and then it looks like my tarp is, I'm going to need my tarp out first whatever the case, because you're going to set up camp or have a little windshield for your coffee or brew or anything. So now we've still got quite a bit of room up the top. So with lots of room left, we've got the bottles next. These will go in the sides, any way you like, just shove them in, do up the strap, jobs are good. Other side, undo the strap a bit, shove your water bottle in. It doesn't have to be perfect. This elasticated mesh is really strong and very durable. I've got it caught on twigs and brambles and stuff about 20-30 times so far, and it hasn't split or anything like that, so it's all good. The only thing left now is my pot and pan stove, which can just sit there or any way you want really. Still, at the end of the day, we've got about 5 or 6 litres left of room, so that is absolutely ideal for all your food and that type of thing. So yeah, my maps, I'm actually going to put my notepad in the front, little waterproof part, as I said a minute ago, just double waterproof and everything, and my map is double layered of plastic over here, 2 resealable bags, so this can just go in the front here, nice and handy. With the bulkier items inside the bag, there's just a couple of penknives and that sort of thing to go in these pockets. On the right hand side I'd put a little penknife multi-tool and a compass, that type of thing, and in the left hand side of the waist strap pocket I'm actually going to put one of my head torches. This is a nice little rechargeable, USB rechargeable head torch. Another thing I haven't got with me today is the actual small battery bank that goes with it, and I've also got a little handheld torch which has a good adjustable beam, and that is near enough the complete setup. Right, so let's get this bag on. It's a very comfortable bag, to be fair. Again, it's made by a company called Lowe Alpine. It's the aeon 27 litre model. It's got a nice little elasticated bit there. I like to have it just so the elastication kicks in, and then it absorbs all the bumps when I'm on my bike and that sort of thing. Nice little waist strap down here, very nice and handy. With these I like to just tuck them back under, so they're nice and neat for the camera and that type of thing. And you see this a little bit loose on me right now. That's better, much better. But yeah, you can see it is absolutely brilliant, this bag. 27 litre, I can't believe it fit everything I've got inside this bag. To be fair, it's fairly weightless. I've only got about 9-10 pounds of gear. In total this is 1.8 kilograms of gear, not including the cook set, so it's about 2.5 kilos worth of gear, so it doesn't really weigh much at all. And the bag itself, when it's empty, well, you can barely feel it on your back at all, so the only thing you can feel is the straps when the wind's hitting you, and that's about it. So yeah, that's the Lowe Alpine aeon 27 litre bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll step to one side so I can have other videos of mine flash up the screen like magic. If you like this video, please subscribe for more bike packing, backpacking and bicycle touring adventures. Peace!